Okay. Hello, dear friends. So let's all prepare ourselves, check the internet, check if you can hear me, and get ourselves ready. And we are about to start it. First, this is not an outfit of the day. Hello, so good to see you. I have a new pair of glasses, and I want to show you because it is quite good. This is a black one, and you can see it reflects the light with a little bit bluish. This is blue light protection, so I feel good. Okay, let me turn off the sound of the background. Okay, so good to see you. And 2 days ago, Friday evening, we had a blah, blah, blah chat. And today we will continue with it. The other day, I mentioned, let me know what you want to hear about. We talk about, suggest some topics. So we got different topics. Some friends mentioning, talking about freedom, talking about uh, not to be scared of dying. And is that to be too heavy a topic? It is not such a heavy topic for me. I am not afraid of dying. If it is my number, it is my number. There are something we can control. There are something we cannot control. I do my very best, protect myself, and eat, live, and do things. The rest is beyond me. Take it as whatever is going to happen. And manage your best life on a budget and things like that. So I am looking at the new questions or new things coming up. Everything sounds good. Everything coming up. I do not have a microphone, so I think we are close enough. You should be able to hear me. So this way, the cell phone does not use too much auxiliaries. Taking away the energy will be better. Thank you very, very much. So far, there is no questions coming up. So I will start from last time's. I think questions coming through talking. The more we talk, the more ideas we get. I benefit a lot from these kind of empty talks because it helps me to calm down in a kind of stressful situation. When there are many questions coming up, hold on, answer one question at a time, talk one thing at a time, and talk still with my brain to think and not just talk the talk. So one friend mentioned, can you show your new brushes? I have a question coming up. Can you show your new brushes? It is in the other room. I have a couple of hundreds of new brushes because I will write it down. I will do a video to show you, but not today. I need to go to the other room and a few hundreds new brushes. There is one of it. Okay, for all the brushes, I like to use natural hair brush. So sometimes I got friends say that for whatever reason, some vegetarian, some vegan, but I use wolf hair, which is not real wolf, is just the strength of it. Wolf hair, goat hair, have a couple of good brushes, 2 or 3, get me set. And some of these, you need a small brush, you need a relatively large brush. With 2 brushes, you can start to do some good works. Okay, I will do a video about showing new brushes. I write it down. I write it down. Show new brushes. Okay, let's see. Sorry, I cannot do it. Okay, for your wisdom. Okay, what is your favorite vegetable dish? My favorite vegetable is green leaf, anything green leaf, or mostly stir-fry green leaf with salt and pepper, no garlic, no onion, no nothing, just stir-fry green leaf. That is a beautiful. This piece of art is I did not get it. It's my husband. In my family, everything about decoration, everything, the furniture, anything, everything, my family take care of it. My opinion, I like nothing. So I do not make a choice. If we go shopping, it's like in some shopping mall, they have this husband storage place. So wife goes to shop and the husband go to a resting area. I am those kind of a husband person. I like to stay there and I do not want to get myself bothered. It's too much decision. It's beyond my manpower to control. I like everything simple, no wallpaper, no nothing plain. That's what I like. Thank you very much. It is a beautiful piece of art, and my family all like it. What kind of paper do you recommend for beginner watercolor artist? I've been using opaline, but it's not that good. Okay, the watercolor I use is not too expensive. It's very much about the thickness. Right now, what I have seen, I do not have it for now. Maybe, oh yes, I have it. I have it. Oh, actually, it's not here. It's this blue color, X something. I forgot the name of it. But for a good watercolor, the very important thing, you get thick enough, heavyweight. This is one thing. And hot press, cold press is different. People have different preference. I use quite cheap watercolor paper. And I will give you the name of it. Maybe you wait me. Beginner watercolor. Okay, Water Sullivan, are you here? Wait me, give me 1 minute. I go get the paper. Okay, I got it. This is it. And the weight is 140 pounds. The important thing is the weight. The important thing is the weight. It's one of the less expensive one, and it works good enough for me. Okay, let's see. What is one hobby that you never practiced but would still like to try someday? I have never done anything with glass blowing, but I would love to master it. I do not really have something that I have not know and I want to do. Not so much for me, things come naturally. Do I make any sense? When I do something and then the idea comes develop watercolor, silk painting, ceramic painting, and it's a natural step of developing. I right right here there is not an idea suddenly pop up that I do not have uh, that I so want to do that have never tried. Maybe we have different stage of interest or different stage of life. Maybe we were thinking different. Sorry, I cannot answer for that one. So excited. How do you feel about the importance of art and how it affects our world? Art is useless. Art is useless, according to Alan Watts. From a practical point, art, you can live without art. And for going to college, you do not need an art. The art teacher do not write recommendation letter. You can live very well without art. But there is something he mentioned, and also I truly believe that is teaching us something and letting us savor life and understand life and enjoy life in a much deeper sense. A little bit like philosophy. You do not need a philosophy degree to live. You do not need to understand philosophy to live. But it is something that make us behave better, show us better. You can see there are a lot of people, celebrities, or maybe not celebrity. Some people just the color choice, the clothes choice, you feel a little bit odd and not comfortable. It's because you need something so profound to appreciate. So it's a very high level and empathy thing, art. And it does affect our world. It makes us living a life with more attention, with a pair of eyes for art. You see things, you appreciate things deeper. You will see the flower, the structure of flower, the color of the paper, the flower, the color gradient of a flower, everything for architect, for our daily objects. It affects us in the most fundamental way and also most useless way. Do I make any sense? It is something beyond material surface. I hope that express myself a little bit. Minimalist. I am the only minimalist in my family. I like big, open, spacious room, not clutter. That is so true. I like it simple, but in my home, I am the most cluttered because because of my job, because of my habit. I do. I used to do silk painting, ceramic painting, watercolor painting, cooking class, and different things. Yeah. So this is the reason I like minimalist. How do you stay so positive and happy? So today I was not positive and not happy. Do you have any routine that makes you to be better? For example, I am not happy, but I have a rule or have a habit. When I do video, I am not complaining because it just does not help. So this is one of my venting point of my energy. So I pretend to be happy. I pretend to be positive, and at least I can make sure this 1 hour time I am positive. And when not positive, maybe do something less harmful, and maybe do something that do not let other people see. We do not need to show the negative part to the world. We can separate. There is a positive time, there is a negative time. Negative time in the toilet, in the bathroom, in my sleeping room, or something like it, separated. And it's very important that we know, oh, I am going to make trouble. I am going to lose my face. I am going to be ashamed of myself if I show it up. So beforehand, you have a clear mind to know what not to show. Do I make any sense? Okay. Any advice to become more creative? Do you have any goals for 2022? The other day we were talking about goals. One of my family wants to be helping other people. One of the family wants to be to learn new things. I want to live a cool life. 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025, until I die. From now on, this is at this moment, I just want to live a cool life, want to live an ordinary life. I have seen successful people. I do not want to be successful person. I do not want to be aggressive person. I do not want to be a very dominant person. I just want to live a life cool enough, composed enough, not worry too much. That's my goal, to live a cool life, relaxed, cool life. COOL. Any advice to be more creative? Creativity comes from doing. There's no way that we can just have, I myself, there's no way I just get creative if I stay in this room. So today I went out. I went to another city to see the trees because yesterday I was not creative. I stayed inside. Outside is gray. I stayed in the same situation for a long time. Nobody can be creative. We need movement. We need new stimulants. We need new things to attract us. So I went to see, I search online, search the keyword lake, keyword water, keyword park, and then find some pictures pop up, a park picture, and then the idea start to build up. And the very initial idea is creativity, but creativity is not a word, a noun. N-O-U-N. Creativity is an empty word. You need to put it into a real thing. So you want to see the real thing and get yourself echo with it. So I want to do painting. So this is why I want to do it, because I want to help myself to look for some trees, some mountains, some background so that I can develop. And another thing, I open up, I follow on Instagram. I'm sorry if I unfollow you. I follow watercolor artists, a lot of watercolor. If you post pictures, I follow you. If you post a baby picture, food picture, I do not follow now, because I want to focus myself, only get new ideas for my painting for this couple of days or this couple of period. So have a very clear something that really you like to do and follow that. Then there is all these beautiful paintings. If acrylics is your thing, follow the acrylic artist, and then all the ideas every day they bam 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 bam. Then you get idea out of it. So get the right source: Pinterest, Instagram, TikTok is, and YouTube, or just search online for the keyword that inspire you. Do I make any sense? Do you have any tip? Okay, let's see what. You are an artist, Haiying. That means you are not messy. Yes, yes, and also as an artist, we need to get idea everywhere. We cannot put things too much in order, at least for me. I have some of my previous ideas, paintings, in the last drawer under 3 piles of paper. You have no time to get it. There are times you need to get watercolor here, brush here, water bucket here, everything ready. You get an idea, bam, immediately you can write something. Paper here, pencil here. You need to get something so handy. If you get it totally out of your sight, it will be out of your mind. And her family need a house castle with many rooms, one room for every art. Are you blessed? Because I am towards your video. I am blessed. We are all blessed. I am blessed. I came to this world nothing. I am from nothing. And now people listen to me. I am blessed. Who am I to talk and people listen to? This is a joke. I am blessed. Yes, I am very much blessed. Do you have any tip for taking care of a sore throat? I do not know. In my family, I drink honey lemon water with a little bit salt. This is one thing. And also, the other 3 years ago, my son had a sore throat when we were in France, and he asked for strip or strip deal, something like it. It's like in America, it's called sepacul. It's a kind of a throat something. Otherwise, honey lemon tea. I'm drinking boiled water with some honey. Oh, that's so good. Some honey. Yes, honey is also good. Always good. Some tea, green tea, chin green tea, jasmine green tea. I tried ice skating yesterday and I love it. Or any advice for relaxing on ice and being able to learn more? Um, it takes practice until you can make yourself balance. So the very first 1 or 2 months, not even think about anything, just to make yourself smooth enough, and then you can start to make some movement. Anyway, I am not going to be an Olympian. I am not taking um, any competition. It is for you to have fun. It is for you to enjoy. So make it easy. Enjoy it. No pressure. I can skate fast. I skate fast. I cannot skate fast. I do not need to skate fast. Just enjoy. Take it as a way to enjoy. Do not make it into a stressful challenge. Oh, okay. Uh, uh-huh. I love listening to you. Okay. I don't know where I'm from. You are from, and it's available where, if it is, oh, report. Okay. Okay. Let's keep on. I don't have any with me, but in the morning I will go to try. I feel like I have been stuck in an endless cycle, like my life is going nowhere. I feel like I'm behind everyone. Any advice? Um, if you feel you are behind everyone, it is actually everyone is feeling behind. Everyone has this stress, and do not focus on comparing with others. Focus on achieving something. I did not have a good day yesterday. Today, what I do, I went to a park. I open up this video so that we can chat. It helps me. You are helping me. And just by chatting with the chat friends, we are spreading good energy, starting from something we can achieve. And if Forest Fairy, if you would like to write more about what you feel, that endless cycle. It's because of your job or because of your relationship with others. I can go a little bit more detail into it. But otherwise, for this much information I read from you, do not compare with others. We all have low time and better time. You are in this low time. It will be over. Mm. How is life? Life is good. Uh, Hi, I'm new to your channel. Do you live alone? If so, how do you manage living alone? If you are not alone, I am not alone. I am living with a family. Our family has a husband, has children. Yeah, that's it. We are a small family. Mm. Bob Saget passed away today. Did you know his work? I do not know anything about this person. I will check it out. Who is Bob Saget? Sorry. Oh, you have an amazing French accent. Merci. Je parle un tout petit peu français. What's your favorite book? My favorite book. My favorite book. My favorite book. I think it's 何处是我的家园?何处是我的家园? It was a Chinese book. And still I have hard time to read English books. And just imagine you read another a book of another language, I, I still do not have that touchness of the language. I still have much more comfort in reading in Chinese language. 何处是我的家园? I like any book written by Fang Fang and Chi Li. What is some advice you would tell your younger self? Yeah, I always get these questions. I do not have advice. I lived a life without regret. What I did was wrong. It needs to be wrong. Otherwise, I will not grow into today. Today, I am successful? No, not at all. It does not matter. I am living in today, and that is good enough. I have no advice for my younger self. Live as what I have lived. I am good enough, or I am bad just enough, not too much. What animal do you love and why? We have a cat, so I love cat. You are really amazing. How do you say your name correctly? Yang, 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 Hai, Ying, Yang, Hai, Ying, Yang, Hai, Ying. My name is Yang Hai Ying. Thank you so much. Oh, I am in an endless circle. We have done this. I lost my grandma on Christmas. Do you have any advice for I'm failing in life? Of lack of motivation. I want to get stuff done, but I feel so unproductive. I just can't make myself do anything when I feel this way. Yeah, okay. Unproductive and unmotivated. This is very true. I am experiencing it every day, every single day. And so yesterday, came to the point I am so disappointed with myself. I made a video. The next video you will see, it's about a park. I went to a park. I was so unproductive, so I decide today I am doing something. I want to go out. Beautiful sunshine. So I search online for some beautiful place, and then I move out, and then I went out. So one of the curse for our creativity is stillness, is no movement. We need to have movement. We need to have new inspiration, new ideas. Get that. Get new idea, new inspiration. Seeing other things. If even seeing other things, you still are not interested, that is problem. Give yourself some time, and it will over. You will have another cycle of positivity coming back. I am failing in life. It might be too early to say that we are failing in life. This is not yet the end of the life. And I am failing in my teaching. Let's say, how do I say this? The teacher, first time of the class, beginning of the class, beginning of the semester, they will make a contract. If you talk in the class 3 times, you are not out. If you didn't finish homework 3 times, email to the letter. I have nothing of it. Am I failing in my class? Yes, I am failing. But I have another time to make it up. Or I have another standard for it. So your standard of failing is other people's standard. Do not think other people's standard as your standard. You are living, you are breathing, you are writing comments here. How can you say you are failing, right? Too early to say. And about grieving, I am sorry, lost grandma on Christmas. I have another video. Send me a message, send me an email, or make a comment. I will write a message. I will send you that video as a respect for you and for any people involved in this. I need a dedicated time. I need a dedicated video to talk about it. It cannot, my mindset not yet at that stage. So I will send you a video of that one. Thank you very much. Thank you for your kind understanding. You get a breakup from a long-term relationship. Thank you. Make me feel good. I have throat goggle cure. Oh, that's good. Blue Rose, thank you. You listen to Björk music, Coco and Hidden Place. This is for me or for someone? What is your favorite book about? It's about a prostitute. And there is something so profound. So profound. Okay, a young lady. I just so impressed by this story. A young lady. She was from a wonderful family, educated, and then some war or some bad situation happened. She was lost, in abducted or lost, and then she was in a very remote place. Instead of killing herself, she started to make a living by arranging in a very poor place. It's a mine workers, only guys, and she arranged. It's hard to tell. It's in our normal moral standard. It's just so hard, but there is something so profound of it that this person, she from beginning to the end, she was a virgin, and the desire for life, no matter whatever condition, and live a dignified life. I cannot retell the story after so many years, but there is something so profoundly touching me, is about the drive for living a life, never give up, never beaten by life. It's hard to make it any sense. I know I will not tell this story. Only when you read it, when you have read it, you can understand it. How many languages do you speak? Sorry if yeah, I speak Chinese, English, broken French. I speak 3 languages. How do you deal with dysfunctional family with whom you disagree on value and you feel it is not a loving family? Separate? Oh, that is a hard thing. We all have family member disagree with each other. It is to the everything. With your job, you have a standard. If it is beyond that beyond that standard, beyond that level you can accept, get rid of it, start a new life. if you can tolerate. You make a math calculation. If I separate, if I live, if I make my individual life, how much do I need to make? How do I make my life? How can I? You make all these calculation, and finally you make a decision whether uh, live by yourself is better or live with other is better. Material life is not everything, but still, if nothing, it's hard to live. Yeah. I remember there was one time we talk about, I have dignity, my dignity has a price, everything has a price. Everything has a price. We can go much deeper on that sometime later. When did you stop being math teacher? You are an art teacher now. Do you like it better? I like to be a math teacher. I love math, and I do not teach math, and I still was just, yeah. I was always an art teacher. I was always an art teacher. Since I teach, I was always an art teacher. Before I do business, I was always an art teacher. On top of art teacher, I was a math teacher, math and art teacher. Now I do not teach math because still school organization change, idea change. It's another thing, we will not talk about it. But I love to teach math. I love it because, or maybe I love math, not love teaching math. Yeah, there is something. You love to do something, don't teach that. You teach something, it is, you will no longer love that. Make sense? Does not make sense, but I love math. How would you start to regain trust in someone who previously broke you? Did he do enough things? If he has broke you one time, he need one time to redeem himself. If he break you two times, he needs to two good deeds to redeem it. If he broke and he only say that I will never disrespect you, I will never break you, did he do enough to regain your trust? If he has done enough, you will naturally get to that stage to accept, right? To make it equal. There is such a big hole, he start to fill in that hole. He start to fill in. He has such a vacuum of goodness. He need to fill in goodness in it until it reach to a balance. You will naturally get to that stage. Advice for moving to another country and to get a fresh start on life that I so admire. One friend asking, moving to another country to get a fresh start on life. I so admire it. I want to do it. I want to do it. I always want to do it. But life is comfortable here, and there is not really that big challenge or big turning point for me. It must be that the life is so unbearable here, so that I want to go, or the temptation is so much that I want to go. But right now, there is a will and there is a reality. There is not yet to the matching point for me to turn it. But otherwise, I really admire people who wants to start a new life. What is the best first step for a personal crisis? Ooh, this one I do not understand this question. If you put something more in detail, I will say something more. And also, if you have any problems or if you need any advice, again, look for professional advice. I am just a selfish person, wants to be happy in front of the camera. Do not listen to me. Get professional help. how you deal with disappointment, especially towards yourself. Oh, I am a first year architecture student. Even though I try my best, I'm not getting good grade. Any advice? Um, I am already a senior teacher. I have been teaching for 20 years, and still every year I am disappointed with myself. I get used to it. I get used to to not reaching as good as others. I live with the fact that this is my ability. If I want to overcome myself, if I want to get better, there will be so much effort I need to put in, so much that it does not deserve my effort. It's so much that it's just almost breaking me. Then I accept every time. I have two choices: to be disappointed with myself or overcome myself to work so hard. I accept the fact that I am not as good as you. I am not as good as he. I am not as good as her. I accept myself. I accept my level. That's how I deal with disappointment. Oh, gone again. Okay, we have a lot of things I cannot catch up. I put more effort into my friends than they put into me. Do you have any advice for it? Oh, maybe you feel you put too much effort on others. If that is not equivalent, can you stop? Right? Can you not to put that much effort? If that is not a balanced thing, and if someone is profiting from you, stop letting them profiting from you. If I am the person to profit from others, other people will say no to me. If they are the person to profit from you, you should be the person to say no to it. Have to make a decision, right? Only soft does not work. Have to make it fair. Is your favorite book translated into English? Um, that particular book, I will check it. I will check it. Her book, there are two female authors. Their books are beautiful. A lot of their book translated. 何处是我的家园? I will write it down, okay? 何处是我的家园? 家园. At least I can show you some of his other works, and of her other works. Her works really 毁三观. In Chinese, it's in English, it's really break our normal way of thinking, of moral standard, cultural standard, thinking standard. It's so eye-opening, and it's just crashing your thoughts, but so beautifully written. And her name is Fang Fang, Fang, Fang Fang. And recently she got into trouble because of writing something. Anyway, if I will try to find it, a passion. You can't be successful all the time. You never learn anything. You learn, yeah. Can you please say something in French? Pourquoi tu veux que je parle français? Maintenant, on peut commencer par le français. Est-ce que tu peux parler français un peu? I am not trying to put you in a pedestal, but your words and your existence is so comforting to me and many others. If you ever need break, take all the time you need. Je ne peux pas, je comprends pas. Je veux pas que tu restes en pedestal. I am good. If you ever need a break, take all the time you need. I am having fun. Okay, this may be from this. There are people. Right now, we have seen a lot of asthma artists stop, take a break for 1 month, take a break for 1 year because they are burned out, because they stressed out. I do not have that, for now at least. I do not edit video. I do not have to make video. I just put on the camera having fun. I do not have much stress. Thank you so much. You are very kind. If I need, definitely, I will not even tell you. If I want to go, I will go. Okay. When I retire, quand je fais retrait, I want to live like you. Je veux vivre comme toi, joyful, simple and peaceful, joyeuse et en paix. Right now, working full time is like an endless cycle. When my children is in college, I will retire. So many things I want to do. I do not want to retire. I am on the retire age, but I do not want to retire. Personally, I want to keep on working. It's a lot of fun. Have a time schedule so that I do not get up 11 o'clock in the morning. I need to get up at 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock. I think I do need a time frame for me. Otherwise, my life will be, I hope I will never need to retire. I do not want to retire for now. And but also working full time without your own personal time, c'est pénible. It's really very, 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 very hard to deal with. Painting and learning music instrument is top. Wonderful. Wonderful. You have an amazing catwalk. So much grace. Runway model in the future. Yeah, I think I'm running a quite unsuccessful business. If you see other people, they get sponsored by this, they get other people scouted by that. People, I'm okay, just live a quiet life. If it comes, it comes. Nature will bring it in for forgiveness. Okay, okay. And we are almost coming to the end, 53 minutes. Do you have any advice on forgiveness? Same as last time we talked about it. If you do not forgive, you are torturing yourself. If you want to keep on torturing yourself, you do not forgive. You always remember it. The best way to get out of that cycle is to live your life. You live your life so good, so comfortable, so successful that you do not even remember someone did bad thing for you. And it's not even a bad thing. It is the catalyst for you to become today's you. We all have people who hurt us. We all have people who have done bad things to us. It makes us stronger. It makes us today's person successful. Do I make any sense? Be grateful. They are doing bad things for us to become a better self. Thank you for the people who hurt me. Thank you for the people who pushed me to this stage. See today. How do you find a good partner? You do not find a good partner. It is fate. It is fate. Heaven send you. Heaven send you. You just naturally be a good person. It will happen. Until that moment happen, you know it's happened. You accept it. Any advice for a person who procrastinate a lot? I am that person, and I'm still alive. Yeah, and procrastination, there is something not good about it. There is something good about it. You build up your ability to work at the very last moment and become very creative and become very efficient. Just not only think about the bad thing of it and think about the good thing of it, and do not think it's such a huge deal, such a huge problem. We have I have colleague prepare things 3 months in advance, and I do at the very last moment. It's a different habit. It's a different way of life. They live their way, I live my way. I am still, for 10, 20 years, I always procrastinate, and I'm still in this world. It's okay. You find your way. You find your way. Okay, this is the time I put an end to it. I love you. I really do. Do, 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 do. This is so good. In the face of anything, be positive. Treat ourselves with respect. They do not deserve us. Negative, if it is not from me, if it is your negativity, if it is his negativity, they do not deserve to penetrate into my heart. They do not deserve to occupy, to invade my heart. I protect myself. I do not need your negativity. Say no to them. I love you. I really do. Do, 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 do. Thank you so, so, so very much. Thank you. Bye bye. See you soon. See you soon. Bye bye, Kate. Thank you.